Welcome back to Someday News, America's best realish news source. If you thought politics couldn't get any wilder, buckle up, because Senator Chuck Schumer is throwing his weight, pun intended, behind the MOOB Act. That's right, folks. We're diving chest first into the masculine optimization of obtrusive boobs bill, a piece of legislation that's got America's man-boobs bouncing with hope. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's unpack saga of pecs, politics, and pure patriotism. For those of you living under a rock, or maybe just avoiding the pool, man-boobs or moobs are when a biological male's chest identifies as breasts. It's a Riz-repellent condition that leads to decreased confidence, t-shirt wearing in public pools, low self-esteem, and frankly, a lot of sad mirror flexing. But fear not. Chuck Schumer, the hero we didn't ask for, is here to affirm the gender of men who identify as men with the MOOB Act. This bill isn't just about reducing moobs, it's about uniting America. Schumer says moobs are the great equalizer, affecting everyone from Wall Street bros who missed leg day to Hollywood icons like Jack Black, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yes, even The Rock's pecs have been rumored to have a little extra jiggle. Don't believe me? Google "The Rock moobs." I'll wait. Schumer's big pitch? Moobs could be the bipartisan issue we've all been waiting for. Forget tax reform or infrastructure. Nothing says unity like men of all political stripes bonding over their shared chest insecurities. And Schumer's not messing around. He's demanding the MOOB Act be included in the next budget bill, or he's threatened to shut the government down. That's right, folks. If Congress doesn't fund MOOB reduction with the masculine optimization of obtrusive boobs bill, the MOOB Act, it's lights out for Uncle Sam. Now, let's talk funding. Schumer's got a genius plan. Defund USAID, that agency that sends billions to foreign countries, and redirect that cash to MOOB surgeries. Why help developing nations when American men are struggling to fit into slim-fit tees? According to Schumer's team, the average MOOB reduction surgery costs $5,000 to $10,000, and plenty of guys who didn't make bank on crypto, or, benefit from insider trading, can't afford it. MOOB. ACT supports are all in, arguing that MOOB reduction surgery should be covered by health insurance for cis males, or men who identify as men. UnitedHealthcare's already stepped up, becoming the first insurer to cover MOOB surgery to address masculine chest inequality. Meanwhile, MOOB Act detractors want men to embrace the jiggle. MOOBs are inclusive of all chests. They claim it's just a cosmetic issue and dismiss mental health concerns, while simultaneously cheering for insurance-covered mastectomies for biological women who identify as men. Consistency? We don't know her. But it's not just about surgery. Schumer wants MOOB education in schools, K through 12. Picture this: little Timmy learning the Pythagorean theorem and how to spot gynecomastia in health class. The MOOB Act would fund mandatory MOOB awareness programs, teaching kids about the dangers of bullying, chafing, and, according to Dr. Bhigjugs, a quantum gynecomastia psychologist, titty twisters. Yes, Dr. Bhigjugs claims men with moobs face increased nipple harassment. We couldn't verify if that's true, but it sounds like a twisty situation. An unnamed MOOB expert also chimed in, saying studies show men with moobs experience discomfort that can lead to fat phobia. That's right, folks. Moobs aren't just a personal struggle, they're a societal crisis. Now, let's address the haters. Some MOOB deniers argue moobs are no big deal, just a little extra cushion for the pushin'. They say men should embrace their curves and stop whining. But tell that to the guy who's been wearing a hoodie in 90-degree weather to hide his chest. Schumer's MOOB Act is about giving men the choice to feel like men, whether that means surgery, therapy, or just a really supportive bro hug. And let's not forget the celebrity angle. Jack Black's moobs have been a staple of his comedic charm. Remember Nacho Libre? Arnold Schwarzenegger's bodybuilding days didn't spare him from the occasional chest fluff. And The Rock? Well, when you're benching 400 pounds, sometimes the pecs get a little extra. These icons prove moobs don't discriminate, and Schumer's betting their star power will rally support for the MOOB Act. So, what's next for the MOOB Act? Schumer's pushing hard to get it into the budget bill, but he's facing pushback from senators who think moobs are just a phase or a you problem. But with UnitedHealthcare already on board and whispers of other insurers following suit, the tide is turning. Plus, redirecting USAID funds means we could see MOOBS surgeries skyrocket, boosting the economy and giving plastic surgeons the glow-up they deserve. Maybe even resurrecting the show Nip-Tuck. In the meantime, Schumer's rallying men everywhere to share their moob stories with the hashtag #MOOBActNow. So, whether you're a moob haver, a moob lover, or just here for the chaos, let's get this bill passed and give America's men the chest they deserve. Or should men consider wearing a man's-ear, a brazier for men as Frank Costanza calls them, or at the very least, hope never have people react like this when a man takes off his shirt? That's all for today. Someday News Gang, what do you think of the Moob Act? Is Chuck Schumer onto something, or is this just political puffery? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with your moob-having homies, and don't forget to hit the like button for takes on the world's wildest news. Until next time, keep flexing, moobs or no moobs.